what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Paul Brentley. We're gonna get into the Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 11, episode 18. The ladies are getting ready to go to Del Mar. It's a gorgeous hotel that Kathy has planned a girls trip for the ladies to go on. The ladies are getting ready for the trip and everything. So the ladies are packing for the trip to Del Mar. To Del Mar that Kathy has planned. Cal and Crystal are actually talking on the phone and stuff, and they were talking about Erica and Sutton not speaking at Garcelle's dinner, and they said that it's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be very awkward on the trip, and Crystal agrees with it, and it's actually not gonna be awkward because they're not speaking. They're not friends. What went down at Kathy's house went down, and at the end of the day, that's what it is. Y'all had a conversation at Garcelle's house that they're not friends. Sutton's good with it. Erica's good with it. So, Kyle, be good with it. You and your sisters, half the time y'all not talking. Like, you finally talking to Kathy and your brother-in-law after over 10 years. Like, they forgive you. They ain't forgot about the stuff that went down business-wise and the stuff that went down with your sister by this American woman that you did about your mom. But, you know, it's what it is. So, the trip's going to be fine. Moving on. So, Kathy calls Derek to thanks Derek about inviting her to her to her party, the dress, her wedding dress, her wedding dress release party for Beverly Beach. Extending there, going into the wedding business, wedding dress business, and telling her about the gorgeous dresses and everything else, and then asking her about the drama that went down, because Kathy walked away after they were gaffing and just joking and having fun and just, chit chatting, just having a little like girls' time. Just enjoying a party for once and no drama. But, her sister always gotta start some drama for no reason. They can't just have a good time. Always. But moving forward, so, here goes Doree going in circles. She went in circles for a good minute. Because Kathy told her, girl, I'm about to clean out this makeup, this makeup bag. She put on makeup, tried on. She tried on the makeup, did her makeup, cleaned it out, did the whole act like she listened to the story, the drama, and everything that went down, and said girl. Well, I gotta go, girl. I gotta get finished packing. So they went on from there. So she hung up and went on from there. So moving on past that. So, okay, we get over to so they show Sutton. And Sutton confession, Sutton had hurt her foot. Yeah, she ended up hurting her foot. She ended up hurting her foot at Kathy's house at the dinner party. I want to say during their when they was having drinks and appetizers, she ended up hurting her foot. Something, a statue or something fell, and it actually hit her ankle, hit her foot, and then ended up hitting her ankle. And the ankle is swole. Her foot is swole. Her foot is in pain and it's swole. It's red. Excuse me. It's red. So she's in really, really pain. And so she's in pain and everything, but she's going on this trip. Cause they say free trip, she going. She ain't got to pay for that, she going. So, Sutton, show up. Everybody meeting up at Kyle's house because it's easier. Some people are driving, some people are not. Some people are riding with each other and everything. Erica is driving herself, but she bringing her dog, but she's leaving ahead of the girls for some reason we don't know, but yeah, we leave it at that. So everybody gets to the house. During the time it's time to roll out, Kathy looking for her purse. Actually, Kathy's maid actually forgot to put the purse in the car when Kathy left the house. So Kathy had to get Kyle to actually call the house to get the maid to meet them. Meet them at a certain place towards the highway, so that she can get her purse because they had everything. Her had everything she needed. Her ID, phone, all that, wallet and everything. So yeah, needed all that to get all that. So that's what she did. Okay. So that's what happened. Moving on. Okay, so Erica gets to the already got to the hotel and everything. Before the rest of the ladies get there. She checking in and all that stuff, and then she like, the person in the front desk asks how she doing and all that stuff, doing her confession and stuff. She like, nobody nobody in this knows what I'm going through on an everyday basis. It's emotional. Girl, please. Ain't nothing emotional. We see what's going on the show, on social media, everything. Ain't nothing really going on. You still playing these games. You could have showed a different. You could have changed the whole narrative of everything, but you chose not to. You chose to play the regular Erica Jane and Erica Gerari. Yes, I said the name right. Erica Gerari. Your married name. You chose to play Erica Jane and Erica Gerari. You kept it just like that. You didn't care about the so-called victims that your husband and his firm are being charged with of not paying, compensating for. You showing nothing for them. You playing like you're the victim, like you're the burnt victim. You the person who had a settlement and didn't get paid. You the wife. You the wife. So you still living in luxury. You on a TV show. You're on a TV show making $600K an episode. So you get paid. So make it real. And then you get endorsement deals. A lingerie, you doing a lingerie deal where you making money by posting. Every post you making money. Wearing that lingerie, posting it, all that, none constantly. The more you post, the more you get paid. The more that people go to the website or the lingerie site and order and all that stuff, you make money. Let's be real. Moving on. So all the other ladies, everybody get there. Sutton's foot is still hurting, started to get worse. So Sutton had to go to the hospital, the emergency room. So all the ladies ended up going. Kathy had set up a lunch on the beach with the seals. So everybody goes sit down at the set up lunch on the beach. They see the seals and whatever, but they go to eat lunch and stuff. They go to eat lunch on the beach, and this when Sutton actually calls Cal. She ended up calling Cal, and that's when I was Cal answering the phone and tell Erica, "I'm sorry." You sorry? What the hell are you saying sorry for? You answering the phone. That's your friend. Your friend called you to tell you what happened at the emergency room. What you saying sorry to her for? You sound stupid. You not a friend. Kiss ass. So Sutton on the phone saying, I'm on crutches. I'm going to lay down. I had fractured my ankle, and the doctor wanted me to stay off of it the whole weekend. And so she went to lay down and stuff. After that, that's when Derek asks Erica, "How do you feel about Sutton?" How you already know how this hoe feel about Sutton. She don't like Sutton, cause she thought Sutton called her a liar. She didn't call you a liar. She said you lied. Your story is a lie. You're lying about your story. Your story ain't adding up. Nothing you saying is adding up. You telling lies. You called yourself a liar, meaning you know you are a liar. You're an habitual liar. Only liars call themselves a liar if they're a liar. You a liar. Exhibit A, liar. So Eric went, "I don't like to be called a liar." Doris went, "Did she say that?" Doris kills me with, "Did she say that?" Did she say that? She said, "Yes, did you say that?" And then Kyle like, "Yes." She said that about the car accident. Was told. And then Doris start asking about Tom injuries from the accident. And here comes Erica, allegedly. Half allegedly. Now he allegedly had a broken ankle, allegedly had a concussion. He allegedly had a concussion. So Kyle looking like, what? In her confession, she might make this make sense. She went, first you tell us he had a broken ankle and a concussion. Now it's allegedly. She a mess. But we can move on. So Erica, now here go Erica. Everybody can fuck off. I'm not lying. She not getting an apology. She should be scared. First of all, you should be apologizing. Period. Because you was dead wrong. You should apologize to her and you should apologize to Garcelle. Period. Secondly, she not scared of you at all. She was scared because of your threat, because you was threatening her family. Plain and simple. That's what she was scared of. Nothing less, nothing more. Period. Moving forward. So now Garcelle finally made it to Del Mar. I said she checks in and everything. Gets to her room, get a little bit settled, and then come a knock at the door. Excuse me. It's Sutton. Sutton knock at the door because Sutton's room ain't ready yet. So Garcelle asking her like, what happened? my ankle is fractured. It's the so she chilling with Garcelle, and they start talking. So them two start talking, and Garcelle asked her about Erica, and so when Crystal said that the door is closed. So I really don't know if I want to open the door. I don't know if I want to open the door. I don't. I don't want to open the door. I'm done with it. I'm just gonna lay low. And Garcia went, good. I said I love that relationship because it's like it's what it is. It's like it ain't worth it. Like that's her fault. Like you missed that out. Like these two right here will be the best friends you would ever. These two would be the realest friends you ever had. Cause them are just kiss ass. These two asking you the question. These two would be your friends. Them will not. Cause how you explain, even Erica, the way she explains her son is seem like he's just like Sutton and Garcelle. He asks the same question they ask, and I don't see you doing it. What? So I'm a little bit confused. Like, and he's a cop, so he even asks them worse a question than they are. But move on. So, move past that. The ladies are getting ready for dinner. Kathy and Kyle are late, over an hour and something late. So they get there. Derek asks Kyle, was you glamming?" Kyle said, "No, I wasn't." So as the dinner goes on, Kathy was like, I feel like, there's still something off in the group and everything, and we should there's still something off about the group, and it needs to be settled, and stuff. That's how she was feeling, and she just wanted to get it out the way and stuff. That's just how she was feeling. And so Sutton was like, okay. Sutton went, I'm not sorry. I am not sorry. I'm not sorry. But you was wrong. She said, I'm not sorry. Erica, I'm not sorry. You was wrong for how you came at me at Kathy's house towards me. Erica like, you called me a liar. Girl, you a liar. An habitual liar. Half of you is a liar. Cold-hearted liar. A liar. So, like, I didn't call you a liar. You did. You did. Like, Mia, you did. You did. You called me a liar. Eric like, Lisa. And Lisa raised her glass. Lisa, how you raising your glass when you was drunk the whole entire, when you supposedly was drunk and don't remember what happened that night at Kathy's house? So why was you raising your glass when you don't remember that? And you caused all that drama. All of it. You caused all of it. You caused that full drama. Once they sat down at that table, after Erica came back from that bathroom, you caused all of that. And I mean all of that. Because Erica said, you asked Erica what happened, and Erica said, I'm going to the restroom. That was it. And she didn't say anything. Because she did not tell you what went on right beforehand. That's when you did all of that because you wanted to know what happened. And you caused all of that. But we're going to move on. Erica went, I don't care. I don't care if you were scared. Sir went, I know. I'm just letting you know how I feel. Sutton don't care about you. She don't care about you, not at all. She don't care about you or your feelings. She ain't scared of you, don't like you. She thought you and her were friends. Y'all from the same state, small towns. Y'all outside of each other. You from Atlanta, she from outside of Atlanta. Savannah. She's not from Savannah. Well, she outside. Y'all both close. Close to small cities. And what? And thought y'all was building a real friendship. But you a fake hoe. A true one. Gold digging hoe. But let's move on. Small town. Sudden say you small town. Erica on small town. You ain't like it when it been thrown back in your face, was it? Because you know you from a small town. Atlanta is small. Very small. Probably smaller than hers. To be honest. Erica went, why are you talking to me? Sutton laughed. She be killing me with it. Laughing at her like, oh, what's good? Ah. Okay, so Sutton like, if it make you feel any better to put me down, it make you feel any better to put me down and call me small town, then do it. Cause I'm happy, I'm glad, I'm proud and happy to be from a small town. You ain't hurt my feelings. And it's like that right there ate her up. Erica had nothing else to say. All Erica could say was this: I'm not giving this any more energy. How you ain't giving it more energy because she already shut you down. She was shutting you down from the time she opened her mouth. And I honestly think Kathy wanted that. I think Kathy wanted to see what Sutton was gonna say. I think Kathy loved to see what Sutton gonna say to her, say to Erica, cause it be making Kathy day. I really do. I think Kathy be stuck in that house, doing all the other stuff she gotta do at home, and then when she give these girls, it be too much, the fighting. But I think she loves when Sutton get certain ones together, cause it makes her day. Cause it makes mine. It makes mine, baby. It do. But moving on. Okay, so we get here. So Kathy like, can you just try to forgive? Erica like, no, I can't forgive. No. And Derek, here come Derek. I can't stand her. Derek like, she going through a lot. She going through a lot. Some lines was crossed. So 1 year, she crossed a lot of lines. Say like, girl, she crossed a lot of lines. What you talking about? Sutton get the ring together every time. Like, ho, I don't like you. You came for my girl. Garcelle, ho, I don't like you, and I'm gonna get you together every time you got something to say to me. I'm gonna shut you down. I'm gonna shut you down, so just shut up. But keep coming. I'm gonna get you. So Sutton was like, why am I the bad guy? Lisa like, you not the bad guy. Lisa, shut up, cause you know you the baddest guy on this whole crew, other than Erica and other than you, the Three Stooges. Well, the Four Stooges. We might as well add Crystal in there, cause she's right up there. She's up there. So Derek like, if you let me say something, I'm trying to help you. No, you wasn't. You was not trying to help Sutton at all. You don't even care for Sutton. You don't defend Sutton. You don't want nothing to do with Sutton. You would dog her like you dog Garcelle. Period. So Garcelle said something. I forgot what she said. I can't remember. When Garcelle said something, that's when dumb, stupid think she bigger and higher than anybody who from Oklahoma or whatever. She from Kansas. I mean, from the gutter. Uh, Derek will start bringing. She started bringing up old shit, and that's when Kathy got in her. Kathy was like, Derek, come on, Derek, come on, because Kathy was not on it. Kathy went, here you go. You said you was not gonna bring up no old bull crap. Now you bringing up this old stuff again. Why is you bringing up this old stuff? You no, we not doing this. And this is when Derek and Lisa started on that bull crap against Garcelle to the point where Garcelle had to end up breaking down, telling how she had to always, excuse me, she had to um, always fit in, try to fit in, and everywhere that she, every room or everywhere she went, she had to always fit it in. She always felt like an outsider, and Kathy actually agreed with her because Kathy felt like I always have to do that too. Said I understood what she was talking about and everything, and Erica said you do fit in, and she said I don't feel like I fit in at all, and she was breaking down and stuff, and I did not like that. I did not like what they did to Erica. Excuse me, I didn't like what they did to Garcelle at all. Lisa and Derek are trash. They gutter trash, period. And I didn't like that at all because they were so wrong to do that to her. And for her to break down did not make. I don't like it. I don't. That didn't make any sense to me. And I get it, but you shouldn't have to do that to fit in. And not to be racist or anything, you shouldn't have to do that to fit in with anybody. I don't care what the color of your skin is. Period. To fit in with anybody. Skin, the sex, nothing. You shouldn't have to do none of that just to fit in with people. But it seems like that has to happen, but you gotta get to a point where if it doesn't work and you fit in with certain people of the group, like you're friends with Sutton, that's your ride or die girl. Cool. And Sutton, the richest one out of all of them. And Sutton will be the one I'll be riding down with. Who I ride that with? Sutton. Like I said, you get along with Kathy. It's like you and Kyle are cool now, but I still hold Kyle at an extent. Like I kiki with Kyle and I go out, like out to eat and stuff like that. Do little things with Kyle. I wouldn't be besties. Kyle would be more of an associate friend than most. I could yeah, it'd be more like that instead of anything else. That's it. But yeah, I didn't like that whole thing. I couldn't stand when Derek and Lisa hugged her at all. Cause if Sutton foot wasn't injured or anything, I think Sutton would be Lisa. I think Sutton would beat Lisa and Derek up. I really do. I think she would have beat them up bad. Cause that was painful. And I think Sutton was on painkillers. She was on pain medicine that night. But she got into Erica like she was supposed to and stuff. But yeah, that part I didn't like of that. So that ended. The next day, they go to the sauna. To a sound bath. Lisa didn't to a sound bath. Erica didn't go. Didn't show up to the sound bath. Everybody else did. Lisa, I said everybody else did. Everybody else did the thing and stuff. After the sound bath, Lisa tells Kyle and Derek about Tom brother getting so sole proprietorship rights of him, taking over, taking over his rights over him and stuff. Yes. So they go. So they ended up going to see Erica and see how she doing and finding out about the whole thing. And Erica ended up talking to them about she didn't feel right. She don't feel right about that because she think they gonna end up putting him into a facility for dementia. I want to say and stuff. And she said that's not right because her grandmother, they had put her grandmother through into that, and she actually Tom and she said Tom actually helped her moved her grandmother into a facility, moved her grandmother out of I'm gonna say out of a facility into a home, into a better place where that she was able to get help and able to live until she passed because they don't take care of you in the facilities when you have dementia and everything else. It's just they leave you there and it's like you just fade away until you die. And that is true. So she went, so they talked about that and stuff like that. And I'm like, no. To me, I feel like Erica Moore, and then she went like, wait till you lose all your money and find out who your friends is. It's like, girl, shut up. It's like that right there just proved since his brother has took over, that means that there's money still being there's money. There's money out there. That mean he still has money. There's money. You was using y'all was using that mean there's no money for you to have. So you've been using money this whole time. Tom been giving you money. Y'all both been using money. So now that the brother has took over everything, there's no money to use. So now, so yeah, that all that happened on this episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share on all social medias. This was your boy Paul Brantley. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all. See y'all later.